recording, but I promise to keep this brief. We're just going to get right into it. You'll see on the screen, it says, we are about to make history. Something epic is awakening, fall of 2022. And I guess now that we're in September, it's technically already fall, depending on who you talk to. So guys, the name of our company is called Awakened, and we are officially in what's called our pre-launch period. We're launching the company in October. Don't have a very specific date. We're targeting the very first week, could be the second, right? But we are launching in October. We're just maybe a little bit over a month away. And so we're going to break down exactly what our project looks like and how you may want to get involved. So let's get right into it. Guys, Awakened has acquired the worldwide distribution rights for a patent-protected and clinically tested product called Zenith. This is a proven fat loss accelerator, all right? I want to tell you a quick story real quick before we get into this. There was a product that hit the market 17 years ago that absolutely went viral because of its success, because it worked, because it had clinical trials, and because it had real people losing weight. We're going to show you some stats here in a second, but you'll notice something when you're going to see these slides. 100% of the weight loss came from fat loss. If you've ever, guys, if you've ever tried losing weight before, you know it doesn't work that way, right? You're going to lose some water, you're going to lose some muscle, it is what it is. 100% of the participants who lost weight, and they all did, 100% of that came from fat. Now let that sink in a minute. That's extremely rare. That's why it went viral. That's why after only being in business for 2 to 3 years in a direct sales model, it was already selling 500,000 bottles per month and had already gone global. It already went international when everything shut down. What happened? Well, to make a very long story short, there was a falling out between the product formulator and the owner of the business that was distributing and marketing the product. They each claimed rights to the formula, to the secret sauce, if you will, and it went into litigation where it's been tied up for 14 years. It just came out of litigation in March, and here we are 6 months later, relaunching the brand. But again, it's more of a rebirth. We're reintroducing something to the market that already went viral once, frankly, in a world, in the United States of America, that was a lot less obese and a lot less overweight statistically. So let's get into this. Beep, beep. The power of Zenith. You'll see now this is a double-blind placebo-controlled study. This is an 8-week study where the average loss was 21.3 pounds of fat in 8 weeks. All right, almost 4 inches off the waist, a little over 3 inches on the hips, and 1.2 inch off each thigh. You'll see once again, guys, 100% of that weight loss was pure fat loss. The Zenith participants. Now this is a good one. The people on the actual product not taking the sugar pill, the placebo. Zenith participants enjoyed a 90% greater fat loss than the placebo group, okay? That's insane, okay? Both groups were put on a calorie deficit. Both groups were required to exercise. This is not some miracle pill, but let me tell you something. When you have a group that is taking something and then someone taking a placebo, and you see both of them eating in a slight deficit and exercising, right? A controlled study. Guys, you have a 90% greater weight loss and fat loss in the group that took the product. That's incredible, okay? And that's frankly why it went viral, and it's going to go viral again. This is a copy of the actual clinical trial. If you're interested, it's published on our website. And we talked earlier, I don't know if I mentioned, but the main control, the main mechanism of what this product does is it helps with your body's leptin. Leptin was just introduced and discovered, if you will, in 1994. Hasn't really been around that long. Well, it's been around, but nobody knew about it. And the long story short, guys, is that leptin basically controls, you'll see here the messages that leptin sends to the brain. Do I keep eating and store fat, or do I stop eating and burn fat? Am I still hungry? Have you ever tried to diet and you're hungrier than ever? Or you ever notice that you'll eat a really big meal, and maybe an hour later or even 30 minutes later, you're hungry again? Guys, that's not normal. That's not how the body was created by God to operate. You're supposed to know when your body needs energy and when it doesn't. Our ancestors going hours and days without food, foraging, pillaging, hunting, and gathering, right? Think about the intelligence in the human body. So what's wrong? Why are these signals not working? Why do they actually have something now identified as what's called leptin resistance? There's a lot of reasons for that. We won't get into today. It's the mass-produced food, the soil that has been completely removed all essential nutrients, vitamins, et cetera, and not to mention the chemical fertilizers, all of the pesticides, all of the guys. Our food supply is really, really, really bad. So what do? If you can get your leptin back under control, you stand a fighting chance. And in fact, a little bit more than a fighting chance, as we see with these participants in this trial. The consequences of too much leptin, of course, you store body fat. That's how it works. I literally just ripped all through this without the slides, but I want to share some actual results. This is my sister-in-law next door. I'm now living in the mountains of northern Italy, it's where my wife is from, and this is my sister-in-law. So this is Rosanna's 30-day results. You'll see she's down 7.2 pounds and 2 inches. The pictures speak for themselves. Fantastic results after only 30 days on the product. This is my brother Brandon back in New Jersey. Brandon's down here 30 days, 12 pounds and 3 inches. I can't wait. He's coming up soon on his 60 days. I can't wait for you guys to see his before and afters with the 60-day results and show you his statistics. They're phenomenal. He couldn't be more excited, okay? And by the way, my brother hasn't seen the inside of a gym probably since high school. So don't get the wrong idea that you have to go on some crazy workout routine, all right? This is Vaughn. Vaughn in 30 days is down 9 pounds and 3 inches. Clearly, you can see the difference there. And this is some guy named Brian. I don't know who he is, but looks like he had pretty good results in 30 days as well. Looks like he lost 8 pounds and 2 inches. And I've continued the fat loss since then. I'm actually, I believe today, if I'm not mistaken, is day 60. And I took pictures at day 56 because I wanted to match the clinical trial. If you guys haven't seen that, it's all over my Facebook wall. Here's something I do want to pause real quick. Awakened is more than just a product line, nutraceutical line, the product Zenith. Yes, there is additional products coming in that entire line, but you'll notice that there's Awakened Health, Awakened Self, and Awakened Wealth. So Wealth, we have an affiliate plan. We have an actual business model where you can refer other people and make money. If you're just interested in losing fat, no problem. That's cool too. We have the health part and we have the self. In the Awakened Health section, we are literally launching our pilot program tomorrow, which is an exercise program. A follow along, join a Zoom with hundreds of other people and get moving, right? People got used to that during the lockdowns, during COVID. A lot of gyms couldn't open, so they had to do things remotely, remote yoga, remote Zumba. People got used to that. We're literally doing the same thing, guys. We don't want to be pigeonholed as a product that's just pushing some fat pill. It's a whole lot more than that, okay? The self is an entire mindset coaching program, okay? This is going to actually allow you to graduate from it after taking it for 12 weeks and have a certification. That's all included if you're a member of our company. To be a member is $50 per year. There's no monthly cost. There's no monthly charge. You're a member, which allows you to get member pricing. Most important, we'll get to that in a second. And have access to all these other programs that we're literally rolling out. Again, remember the first slide, we are on pre-launch. This is all pilot programs, what's working, what's not, et cetera, but we're formulating all that as we speak. There's the mind and body. Here's the pricing. Let's get right into it. What you'll see right here is that you can get 4 bottles and you can get 2 bottles. Now, why would you want to get a minimum of 2 bottles? Is because we want you to at least mimic the clinical trials, which were 2 months long. They were 8 weeks. So we also know, looking back at the clinical trial data, that the majority of that fat loss and weight loss happened in month 2, specifically from weeks 5 through 8. That's where the majority took place. That's about how long it seems to take, based on clinical studies, for the body's leptin levels to come back into a normal level, achieve that homeostasis, all right? So we don't want people just buying 1 bottle because they're not going to get the results, for the most part, until the actual 2nd month. That being said, that's why they call it Miracle Month 2. So you want to get at least, if it's just, you want to get that starter pack, that 2-pack. But we find a lot of people have a significant other that would also like to lose some body fat. Therefore, we're offering an even greater discount on the 4 bottles, all right? Now, 1 bottle does last 1 month. So 1 bottle is a 30-day supply. So if it's just you, you get the 2-pack, you're good for 2 months. You're going to mimic the clinical results, the clinical trials, and you're going to be extremely happy with the results. If there is someone who wants to join you, you get the 4-pack, you'll see they're discounted even more. I want to look at the pricing here. A 2-month supply, again, it's the minimum recommended. Guys, this special pricing, this pre-launch pricing for October delivery, again, $160 is what you're normally going to pay retail. When we launch in October, the retail price of this is $160. So forget those same 2 bottles, you'd spend $320 if you wait and do this when we launch in October. For now, you get it for $310, and that basically saves you what? $10, all right? But that also pays your $50 membership. That's included in there for the entire year, where you're going to be able to continue to buy at member pricing and also get access to these other programs that we're rolling out as soon as tomorrow with the body program. You get to cut the line, because if you're going to basically wait until October when we launch, well, then all these other pre-orders are obviously going to have to be filled before yours. We have a feeling, I don't want to say we're going to run out, but we may run out. This is going viral, guys. We're literally, tomorrow will be 3 weeks since we opened our pre-launch, and we have I believe, close to 5,000 people, members that have already signed up and joined. So just paying that $50. Very, very impressive what we've accomplished in a very short period of time. Now, here's the thing. In addition to that immediate $10 savings I put right there, you're going to save $25 every month as a member, as compared to pay full retail $160, because we get it for $135. So every month you're a member, you're saving $25 a month right there, and in 2 months that paid for the $50. So it's a self-fulfilling program that literally pays for itself. Now, taking a look here, this is you'll see it's for 2 people. The 160 times 4 would be $640 if you wait until October, versus the $550 that you pay now, which again includes $50, right? And so you're saving $90 and the same $25 a month. Now, look at that last bullet point. By being a member, not just a quote customer, a retail customer, you're basically a wholesale customer, really, but you're going to get an affiliate link. Everybody in 2022, guys, is familiar with affiliate links, where if you share a company, a product, a service, and someone clicks on your link, whoever basically is selling that product or service is going to say, thank you for sharing it. Here's a little cut for you. That's it. So what I put down here is your own affiliate link you will have immediately when you register with us, for when it works for you and you have that belief in you. People, you should listen, guys. Let's just cut right to the chase. You get this product in October, you're going to be a different human being showing up to Christmas dinner. All right. And people are going to ask questions. And you, if you choose, will have the ability to say, here, you can get it from my link. And then you get paid. Okay. You don't have to do that, but it's a pretty good idea. Now, if you are only interested in losing body fat, and that's all you're here for, watching this replay here with us live, we're done. Have a nice day. Get back to the person who invited you, and they can get you their link, their affiliate link, so you can get started. All right. You choose the 2-pack or the 4-pack. You pay for it now. You do pay for that now, including the $50 membership, and it ships in October. This, what I'm going to take a few minutes very quick and break down for you, is for basically business builders. If you're a business builder, if you want to create a side hustle, a side income, to just bring in an extra few grand a month, or maybe replace what you're doing full time, then please pay attention. We are doing something revolutionary that's never been done, and we are marrying direct sales with Web3. If you don't know what Web3 is, guys, it's real simple. Web 1, as they call it, 1.0, was the basic start of the internet, where everything was very one-dimensional. Oh, I have a company website. It's basically just like a brochure online. Web 2.0, think social media, interacting, companies interacting with their customers, messaging platforms, right? That's Web 2.0. Web 3.0 is pretty much the implementation of what they call blockchain technology. You've probably heard of blockchain, the interconnected web of computers that spans the globe. So it's extremely secure, foolproof, edit proof, and that's where NFTs live. I'm sure you've heard of what NFTs are. So what are we doing here? We are offering free founders packs for business builders only. I can't say that enough. So don't have sticker shock, because I'm talking to a business builder. If you've ever started a business, it costs you a hell of a lot more than $34.95, which is our top tier digital collectible, AKA NFT. Don't let NFT scare you, guys. This is not a crypto company. You're not going to have to buy Ethereum, learn how to get a MetaMask, right? Or if some of you don't even know what those terms mean, don't worry about it. This is going to be credit card, debit card, Visa, MasterCard, but you will literally own an NFT registered to you on the blockchain. All right. We call it a digital collectible, or a digital badge, because it's a badge of benefits. The thing people don't understand is that an NFT is nothing more than a record of ownership, and saying, hey, the owner of this item here, this digital item, actually has these associated benefits. So if you sell it to someone else, they take the NFT, the digital badge. Now they have these benefits, these access. It's an access pass, really. Well, what do you get with ours? Well, again, we're doing something else that's never been done before, is we're allowing you to buy your rank. Let me say that again. We're allowing you to buy your rank. Get paid for something you didn't work for because you're an early founder. Now, mind you, every one of these 3 options, we're only talking about Elite today because in my mind, that's all that matters. You can get back to the personal invite, you get the screenshots and look at the other ones if that's more of interest to you. But if you're a business builder, there's no option other than this first one, the Elite Founder. Why? Guys, I'm going to skip right to bullet point number 3. You get a base paid rank of Diamond for 5 years, which gives you 3 levels of check match out of the gate. Let that sink in. You're getting 3 levels of check match, meaning anybody you refer, whenever they make money on their team commission and they're getting paid, and we get paid every Friday, you're getting 15% of that on level 1. So if they made $100, you made $15. If you referred 10 people or 1,000 people and they all made $100 or $1,000 or $10,000, you're getting 15% of that for 5 years, guys, out of the gate. Level 2, which means anybody they refer. Again, they can refer 1 or none or 10,000. That is your level 2 referral tree. You're getting 10% every time they get paid every Friday. And then, of course, level 3, you're getting 5%. And you can imagine how the numbers would spread out from there. When we launch, you will be coded in as a diamond. You're getting coded in to get 3 levels of check match out of the gate. And if any of you have any experience with direct sales and have, this has never been done before, and we're rocking the world because this is amazing. Now, mind you, the very first 2 benefits, you get your unique digital collectible, which is a piece of artwork, but with the Prosper and Thrive enrollment pack, you're getting 12 bottles of the product, guys. You're getting $1,500 worth of the actual bottles, right? The product. You're also getting 10 kickoff 2023 tickets to our first national convention. They're $200 each to attend. Guys, you're getting 10 of them. That's $2,000. So you're literally, add up the $2,000 and the $1,500 product, you're getting $3,500 worth of tangible goods in your hand, tickets and bottles, to cover the cost of the price. And then you add in the fact that you're getting 3 levels of check match for 5 years. You don't need to be real creative to understand how many times back you're going to make back that $3,500. Think about it, guys. All right. Now, you're also going to get free shipping on your own personal monthly product for 2 years. You're going to have access to what they call whitelist of future NFT launches as we launch in other companies or countries. We already launched instantly our pre-launch in North America, meaning the United States and Canada. Okay. And we will be in Southeast Asia within 5 months. Guys, this company is on a tear. It's on an absolute tear. And by the way, what I just showed you, you don't pay for that now. You pay $50 to hold your spot and give you time to change your mind. Let that sink in. Don't miss this, okay? Literally get in line. If you just want the product, choose a 2 or 4 pack, wonderful. You pay for that now. It's physical product. It ships in October, and away we go. And again, you get that affiliate link. So when you do lose your body fat and you have a really good testimonial, people ask you, you might as well get paid for referring them back to the company. That being said, for you business builders, you don't choose. Let's say you chose the $34.95, the Elite, which is what I think is the best. You don't have to pay for that now. You pay $50 to hold your spot. You get locked into our binary. We have a unilevel binary hybrid system as far as our comp plan. If you want to learn more about our compensation plan, again, get back to the person who invited you to watch this, and they can share a YouTube video that breaks all that down. But guys, understand something. You're only paying the $50 now to lock in your spot. But when we launch, you will be notified and say, hey, you chose this pack, one of those 3. What do you want to do? Still want it? You want to change your mind? Did you choose the top one and now you want to go down to the middle or the initial tier 1? Did you choose the lower one because you were kind of nervous? You just went with the $12.95, but now you realize that you actually have a team under you and you're going to instantly start getting paid like the Friday after we launch, and you want to upgrade to the top one? You can do that. You can change your mind up to and including, hey, you know what? I kind of thought I might want to build a business and it sounds awesome, but all these convention tickets, I'm probably not even going to go myself, nonetheless bring a team, so I don't need them. And you know what? I'm not really going to build. I don't want it. Fine. Well, then how do you retain your spot in the binary? Easy. You just choose a product pack at that time. Get a 2-pack or a 4-pack. We ship your product and you still get the fat loss without the income. All right. People say to me all the time, like, hey, Brian, what's it all about? Well, I'm telling people that I have something that can help them lose body fat and or make money. That's it. You want to make money? Pretty much everybody I know, if we're honest. Do you want to lose body fat? Once again, pretty much everybody I know, and if we're honest. Well, how about doing both? That's it, guys. We're done. Get back to the person who invited you. It's the cheapest way to get on this rocket ship for $50, and you're going to hear about us. This will be a $1 billion brand. Don't make the mistake of waiting, okay? You have nothing to wait for. This is one of those rare opportunities of a pre-launch that people dream of being involved in a company that actually did something with an actual product that actually works. And they always come back and say, well, if I knew about that in the beginning, if I got in early like him or her, can't say that after today. Get back to the person who invited you, get your ticket on the ship, and let's go. God bless. Talk to you soon. See you guys.